Happy Halloween! And you know what's really scary? Trying to create brand new content every single day. Okay, I'll stop. Most people treat content creation like a haunted house. Had to do it there. It's scary! And had to do it there again. It's exhausting. And after a while, you never want to go back. But here's the good news. You don't have to do it that way. And today, I'm going to show you the system I use to turn one idea into a full week of content. And I'm going to use this very series as the example. This is not about working harder. It's about working smarter. And it comes straight from my 20 years in Hollywood. So let me ask you a question. You ready? How many times have you sat down to create content and thought, what am I going to post today? That's the problem right there. You're trying to come up with something new every single day, and that's exhausting. And it's not how the pros do it. In Hollywood, we didn't wake up every morning and say, hey, let's create a brand new television show today. That's crazy. Instead, what we love to do is create one great show. And then we made lots and lots and hopefully lots of episodes. You had to watch so we could watch and make lots of episodes. Same show, different stories. That's the secret. And that's exactly what you need to do with your content. So here's the system. Here's how it works. You ready? Well, listen up. You start with one big idea. One lesson. One story. One. That's your show. Then you turn that one idea into multiple pieces of content, each one being just a little bit different. Each one is made for a different place, but they're all telling the same story. So let me show you exactly how I'm doing this right now. You ready? Come on. Step one. Pick your big idea. Pick your big idea. Ready? You got it? Okay. The big idea for this entire series has been simple. I'm building my business in public, and I'm using everything that I learned in Hollywood to do it. That's it. That's the whole thing. So every day, I take one piece of that story and turn it into a lesson. Just yesterday, if you were with me, we spoke about case studies or testimonials. And today I'm talking about content systems. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk about something else. But it's all coming from that same big idea. I'm just showing you different parts of it. See? All right, step two. You got to turn that idea into different posts. So once I have my big idea for the day, I don't just copy it and paste it everywhere. I got to change it for each place. Right? So my platform posts are slightly different. For YouTube, I go deep, just like I'm going with you right now. I tell the whole story. I give you a lesson, give you examples, all the behind the scenes stuff. It's like a full episode of a television show. For LinkedIn, I write it like a professional post, right? Same idea, but shorter. And I love to ask a question at the end to get you talking. And for Instagram and Facebook, it's all about the feeling. I focus on that feeling, that transformation, that before, that after, that crappy to happy. Same story, but I tell it in a way that over here, my heart's over here, that hits you in the heart, right here, right over here. And for TikTok, make it fast. I give you the hook, the big idea, the call to action, all in 60 seconds. For TikTok, I make it fast. I give you the hook, I give you the big idea, and the call to action, all in 60 seconds. Same idea, 5 different posts, Each one is perfect for where it lives. In step 3, we got step 3, make a plan. This is where most people mess up. They create the content, but they don't know when to post it. Or you just don't post because you're afraid. So what does it do? It just sits there and it never goes out. And in Hollywood, we had a schedule. We knew exactly when each episode would air. Your content needs to do the same thing. I map out my 15 days before I even start. I know what I'm posting and when I'm posting it. This takes away the daily stress of what should I post today, because it's my dog, sorry. I'm not going to stop this to look at my dog. I'm one take Brad. That's obnoxious. So what should I post today? Because I already know. In step 4, connect the dots. And here's the secret sauce. Each post doesn't just stand alone. Every post connects to the next one. At the end of every video, I tell you what's coming tomorrow. That's the cliffhanger. That's what makes you come back. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about ... That one sentence turns random posts into a series, and a series is way more powerful than a bunch of random posts. Get what I'm putting down? I think that's the saying, is it? So what's the result? More impact, less burnout. When you use this system, you're not creating dozens of ideas. One idea. You're creating one idea, and then you evolve it 15 times. That's the difference between content that works and content that burns you out. You're not trying to be original every single day. You're being smart. You're being strategic. And you're building something that lasts. And guess what? This system comes straight from my Hollywood Authority blueprint. Television, we didn't just make content. We made content that mattered. Content that built an audience. Content that people remembered. And that's what you need to do for your brand. And if you want to go deeper on this, I've got a full system. It's in my Hollywood Authority blueprint. And you're asking, how do I get this Hollywood Authority blueprint? Well, it's my gift to you on this happy Halloween. Just comment $2, the number $2, number $2, just $2, $2 below, and I'm going to send it to you. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about knowing when to stop, which is probably right about now, because I said $2 too many times. And knowing when to stop is the most underrated skill in content creation. I'll see you then. And remember, be the $2 bill.